We are progressing to the quarterfinals, which didn't happen last season with AmaZulu. They lost in this stage against a second division team. We are playing today away against one of the best teams in PSL. And we are not only getting a clean sheet, scoring 2 goals, would be 4 or 5, because we had very clear chances and also they had chances. And we defended so good, and when we couldn't defend in those situations, we had the man of the match, really, who played an amazing game. So a great day for the team. And I need to congratulate not only the players who contributed today, the 14 players on the pitch, the 25 players plus the staff, members, all AmaZulu family who came here to Sekhukhune these 5 days and create a great atmosphere, who played 2 amazing matches against 2 amazing teams away and getting amazing results. So really happy for the performance of the team, and we need to keep going.
And coach, one would say that this was an important win, but in terms of your gauge, where would you rank it, looking at where the results have not been so coming this season?
We already talked about this in the interview we had in the pre-match, and I told you need to see things with perspective. You are not seeing me today over the moon, and you didn't see me really unhappy 2 days ago. The results are something that depend on many variables, and I think this team, only with the things that you cannot control in football, if those things could or those things have been fair with us, we could be fighting for the top 4 early this season. Of course, if we had done better things from the beginning of the season till today, we could be also in a better position in the low. That's also something that we need to say. It's what we can control, and this is what we are working on. But I'm seeing the process from day one. I'm seeing the improvement of this team. Sometimes we don't have the quality, the accuracy you saw today. If we are that kind of top team, we would have scored 4 or 5 goals, because the chances we are missing are very clear chances, even without almost the goalkeeper there in the goal. And so from there, again, I'm taking things with perspective. I understand that sometimes results for you guys are the most important thing, but here we are in the middle of a process. We are growing every single day. Even when we are not getting those results, we are close to get those results. We are leading games, we are competing well, we are playing good football, better and better during the whole season. If you compare with the previous season, we are in a better position and form. So from there, I cannot be worried at all, especially when I'm seeing these guys working every single day, when I'm sharing with them my days in the training camp, and you were there and you see the atmosphere we are having. For me, what we are doing this season with AmaZulu is top.
And what do you make of Velimoto's man of the match performance? One would believe that he had a difficult week after being stabbed in the national team and produced this kind of a performance today.
We also talk about that the other day. I think the coach has rested him and wanted to see some other players, but I'm sure that the head coach, before delivering the list, watched his performance at the Supersport, and he could see how well and fit Veli is right now. Because to be honest, when Veli came back from national team, he was not at this level. And he took him because he knows that he's a key player for them on and off the field. And now with these performances, I'm sure that he's going to be back, and probably they already talk. And it's just a matter of rotating players as he did with midfield players. So from there, I'm happy because we always want to see him with national team, but on the other hand, happy for him because now he can go 3 days with his family, with his kids, enjoy a little bit, and refresh for us, which is also important for me as a coach. And on the other hand, also happy for Banya, for AmaZulu, it's a big success. The player who was playing last season in NFD now is being called up for the first time for the national team. So congratulations for him and congratulations for the club, because this is part of that process and this is part of what the club is doing, recruiting players from last season, the way we are improving them daily in the training sessions and the way they are taking their opportunities when they are competing.
Coach, your first goal, a suspected handball there. It doesn't matter for you guys because you have won.
I didn't see. I don't know if it was a handball or not. If you tell me it was a handball, I didn't see that. We were lucky. But I promise that I couldn't see anything there.
Coach, from tactical point of view, it seems like your plan was very clear to prevent them from their normal attack.
No, our plan was to prevent them in one of the phases of the game, but in the other phase our plan was to try to dominate them, to try to play from behind even knowing that we were going to be under pressure, to try to exploit the spaces, to try to score goals, to try to counter-attack when we have the opportunity, to be solid in the defensive set pieces and to try to score from offensive set pieces. In the end, this game has different phases and different moments, and as coaches what we are doing is to plan based on all those phases, and we have a plan for every single phase in every let's say part or third of the field, and also in set pieces, and this is what we are doing when we are planning games. We are not planning just games to prevent from what the opponent is doing. This is just one part, but also we try to take advantage of their weaknesses, both attacking and defending, and also, as I said, the work of the rest of the technical staff in the set pieces, which is giving us also success.
Coach, maybe just two parts of the question. You had Junior scoring and then you replaced him at half time. You brought in Victor, two strikers scoring, and Victor is second one in a row. But just before we talk about the strikers, is Junior okay? Or what was?
I don't really know. According to his face, and he was joking with me now at the end of the game, I think that he's not that bad. He had a problem in his ankle, and from there he couldn't continue playing. But we already have in that plan, because the game plan is not only for what happens at the beginning of the game, also we manage different scenarios depending on the result, depending on those kind of things. And we were also contemplating that Victor was going to be an option for the second half. We needed to accelerate it a little bit because of the injury of Junior, but I hope it's nothing serious.